Okay. Couldn't be fussed to do a BRB segment for this one, so. Okay. So yeah, I've been trying to get a mod called Simply Balanced. Oh, it's there! Goodness sakes, I was going to do this like a while ago. Only the change that was last made applies. Huh. Let's go there. So I guess it just took a while. I can deal with that. Okay, so it's 1 a.m.
We don't get many visitors. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Right this way. Let me know.
Apparently I'm
Anything else you need.
sharing a room. Okay. Do.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that. A pleasant journey, my lord.
If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today. Yes.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Oh, that's right, there was some sort of ghost thing. Strange Jester. What? Yeah. But I don't know if that's just because they have a limited number of voice actors, or... There's something about a haunted house. Is it not listed as a Shroud Hearth Barrow? Is that what it is? Talk to Strange Jester?
Told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry.
Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so here I get a local map in which the controls change. Really, the only hope for Morrowind is the Skywind project.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Oh, frick! The stupid... Well, yeah, it also doesn't help that Bethesda are a bunch of pricks who don't let fan projects like that go anywhere.
Oh.
So in addition to the inherent difficulties of a project like that, they also have to deal with the fact that the rights holders don't want them to do it because they're idiots, and we have a broken copyright system which allows them to be pricks about it, so...
Leave this place. Leave this. Leave.
Bethesda aren't friendly towards modding. If it weren't that they had mod support in their old games, their newer games wouldn't have mod support. It's really just something that they're sort of beholden to do. If they could get away with it, they would do the crap that they did with Doom 2016. Oh, so which ones kill me?
Oh.
Okay. I don't think it was any sort of change in management or anything. To be fair, I don't know enough about Bethesda's history to speak with too much confidence. But like, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, after all, we saw a similar thing with Maxis, where it's like Maxis's whole thing was, or the whole reason Maxis became a company was because no one Does someone live? Death comes for you now. Appear spectral for 30 seconds, huh? But yeah, Maxis's whole what led to the creation of Maxis was that Will Wright couldn't get anyone to publish SimCity because it didn't they didn't see it as marketable. You know, it didn't have a clear you know, it didn't have any clear goals or anything like that. And so they made Maxis. Well, come to the late 90s, Will Wright desperately wants to make what's it called? The Sims. And Maxis's management, who had been running the company into the ground, by the way, wouldn't let him, for the exact same reasons that all the other publishers originally wouldn't let him release SimCity. And so, despite the fact that everyone, for fairly good reasons, hates EA now, EA is the only reason we got a few more good Maxis games, like SimCity 3000, The Sims. EA is what saved Maxis. Ultimately, they slit their throats, but we got some good games out of the deal that we wouldn't have otherwise. Also, I need to... maybe if I return the journal to that guy, he'll give me the claw. And the torch went out. Great.
Oh.
Yeah. and then killed Maxis unceremoniously in the 2010s. It's a fantasy game. In real life, I'd have an issue with it, but...
Oh.
Lydia, if you could stop groaning... Also, if this little sprite could stop going straight in front of my face.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
Has anyone explored the Barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night, we heard screams from the Barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Found this in Shroud Hearth Barrow. Give journal.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a...
I'll accept it as payment. Sapphire Claw added. Okay. So he just happened to have the lock. I can... Okay, so what's with these lighting glitches? Because they're starting to get on my nerves.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
Yeah, I know I have a bunch of lighting mods, but I don't get why they'd be causing the issues I'm seeing. If I switch spells, will this little sprite stay with me, or do I have to keep the spell in my left hand? Yeah, it's possible. But like the same guy recommended them all, so... Yeah, but can I... Okay. Bird, owl, guess. Bird, owl, guess. Oh wait, it's not going to be another bird. You know, the famous bird moth. These are gonna burst open. Oak flesh improves the caster's armor rating by 40 points for 60 seconds. That's my kind of spell right there. I really like... One day I'm going to play Dungeons of Dreadmore on stream. But I really like it because one of the... what's it called? One of the traits you can pick is one of the traits you can pick is dang it, I forget what it was called. Like, that is such a good game, Dungeons of Dreadmore. But I remember the description. I remember the description saying mages who don't want to be mages and so use their magic to improve their combat or something like that. Okay. Steel shield, dwarven greatsword, coin purse. Activate handle. Oh no, no. Activate handle again. Activate handle again. Alrighty. By the way, I feel it's my, like, obligation to mention this isn't how lockpicking works in real life. Like, in real life, you aren't breaking your lockpicks. Generally. I mean, if you're being really hard, I'm sure you can, but... Circlet of Restoration. I should have sold some of my stuff before this. Necklace of Lockpicking. I'll lock that. Lock the sound of it. Bone Spirit. Casts a vengeful spirit that homes in on the target and explodes for 50 points of magic damage to undead. Steel Boots of Stamina. Steel Warhammer of Scorchin. Weak aversion to frost. I don't think I need a frost aversion potion as a Nord. I have Lydia carry. That's right! I have a pack mule with me. Almost forgot about that. No. Axes deal an additional 1 point of damage per second to living targets when bleeding stops, whatever. Ravage, dual wielding, no. Attacks with swords reduce targets' attack damage. No. Bite marks. Unlocked attacks with... yeah, no. Can I get to that one, please? Thank you. Okay, can't get that one. Navigating these stupid perk trees. Goodness gravy. Thought I already got this, but apparently not. Bashing with a bow or crossbow. The heck is bashing? Clean kill to a target at full health. Yeah, sure.
Yes, my thing?
Trade some things. I can sort by weight. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's one of my few issues with the Fallout games, is that at least Fallout 3 and New Vegas, there don't seem to be any mods to make it so that you can sort by weight. Making things like this just an absolute... Honestly, these aren't worth holding on to. Actually, didn't I... Dwindling Shock... Conjuration... Smitten... Of stamina... Hauling or hauling? We're keeping with hauling there. Also, 25 versus 28, this is better. So, we're favoriting you.
Guard you with my life.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Is someone there? Oh, they were standing on oil. I could have flamed them all to death. Okay, walk through here, guy. Lydia? Oh my gosh, Lydia. Where did she go? Okay. Ow.
Victory. For now. So I somehow have to magically discern what the combination is here. Yeah, it seems to. Oh, wait, there's... Can I... Okay, whale. Whale is the first one. Okay, can I think that's bird. What do you mean stand on the... Oh, are these pressure plates? Oh. Whale. Snake. What was that?
You know what I should do? I should... Oh. I should find a gun mod. Just add guns to Skyrim. weight 1, value 100. Shroud Hearth Depths.
Oh.
Can you stop groaning? Goodness gravy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Lydia's trapped. Should I do something about that?
What was that?
Oh, I think I have the horse call. That does not sound like an "oh, I accidentally bumped into you" groan. Is the thing. Gosh, this is so incredibly terrible to navigate. Battle weary, tired enemies. Have a harder time defeating your armor. Sure, whatever. Increased by 25% if wearing all heavy armor. Sure. Also, I think I'm going to tone down the balance just slightly. I want the difficulty to be more reasonable, not complete. Like, if I wanted God mode, I'd just use God mode. Amulet of Akatosh. Ancient Nord arrow. Ancient Nord supple bow of ice. Huh. What's that about, Grandpa? Gold. Gold. Akatosh. Ah yes, Grandpa Akatosh. Oh. Okay. Scroll of Acceleration Rune. Cast on a nearby surface, launches enemies in the direction they are moving. Sounds cumbersome to use. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. That sounds badass. Steel Helmet of Water Breathing. Can swim underwater without drowning. That's definitely something I'll keep on hand. Also, am I wearing any jewelry? No. I can wear a necklace of lockpicking. Oh hey, a new word of power. Kanai's peace. The voice soothes wild beasts who lose their desire to fight or flee. Yeah, definitely not going to be using that one. Okay, if you keep going like that, Lydia, I won't be responsible for what happens. Whoa, what did I just do?
Oh. Huh?
Alright. We have completed the dungeon. And now I just need to remember where the heck the exit is. Oh. Bah.
I'm right behind you.
Actually, you're behind me and to the left. I can tell because of the HRTF mod I have installed. there any sort of store in this town I can use to pawn off my goods?
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
I've got your back.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from Jarl Sidigir of Falkreath. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidigir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The flame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal house Carl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidiger of Falkreath. Yeah, you also can't pronounce two consonants like that without interjecting some sort of vowel right next to each other. Well, I'm the Dargonborn. There's always going to be either a U or an I between the consonants G and D.
I've got your back.
Okay, where's the start of this path? I can't tell.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
I actually have a mod installed that adds a reputation system to Skyrim. Sidger. Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? Sidger? What's it called? I don't know. Something like Reputation of Skyrim or I couldn't swear to what it's called.
Keep Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing?
Spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Because, yeah, if you pronounce it as two distinct syllables, yeah, you can... You can pronounce it without injecting a vowel. Do you visit the Greybeards?
I'm not the sort to take visitors, but I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip lead them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Honestly, the improved first-person camera mod is so glitchy, I may have to uninstall it again. Which is a real shame. But yeah. At least they got rid of the system in Oblivion that led to everyone, like, regardless of the tone they should have, just have a huge smile plastered on their face. I think it was originally a mod for Legendary Edition. But honestly, you should probably pick up Special Edition, because Special Edition has engine improvements that I personally feel are really necessary.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Okay.
All right, then.
But yeah, since Skyrim Special Edition runs on the Get out of the way, you stupid horse! So yeah, apparently I did not remember the abominable snowman being here. But yeah, since this is running on a hybrid of the original Skyrim engine and the Fallout 4 engine, like it uses a 64-bit executable, and it basically makes it so that mods that, you know, let you that like add big battles and junk like that can actually work decently. So, but I'm sure there are people who still swear by the Legendary Edition. And honestly, I can kind of see reasons why you might prefer it. For starters, it doesn't have a built-in microtransaction nonsense, because Bethesda's been trying to monetize mods. What am I trying to do? Oh, that's right.
Huh?
Yeah, you can buy mods in Skyrim Special Edition, including some officially made mods, like a survival mode.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of
Okay, so I guess you're his bodyguard. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
That's not that's not what I meant to do. Okay, unrelenting force.
Shout at us and let us taste.
Watch it.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn.
In 50 years, my beard's going to be talking. I went for a joke, didn't know how to land it. I want to know what it means. I'm answering your summons. Who are you? It's just, no, I'm not going to call him Master. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Do you mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
Shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training,
Yep.
you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
I was not paying attention.
Master Einarth is waiting.
I was not paying attention. Yeah, no, that was the first attempt, but there we go. Bethesda has since made their own system. The advantage to which is that they've brought select mods to console. But yeah.
As part of your initiation,
The problem is that to allow mods to be monetized like that, you have to allow mods to be monetized like that, you have to be willing to curate the selection and all of that and be really hands-on, and if there's one thing Valve is not, it is hands-on. So any system they implement has to be almost completely hands-off. And that's why they couldn't get away with having a monetization system on the Steam Workshop. Bethesda's monetized mods are a much tighter curated group of mods, some of which, again, made by them themselves.
use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Alright, the target's gonna appear.
Well done. Again.
What space sphere?
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that. But that was a Steam Workshop thing before Special Edition was even a twinkle in their eye. I think it was a commemoration of the Steam Workshop specifically. Because before that you'd have to go to Nexus Mods. Or Skyrim Nexus, I believe it was called at the time. I'm sure someone's ported it.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
Yeah, just... there we go.
Approach Master Bori and you will give it.
Nexus makes me uncomfortable. I would actually prefer... I would actually kind of prefer just... what it was before, with mods just being on random websites everywhere. Because I don't trust Nexus mods to stay up and running. But realize I'm looking at things like 10, 20 years in the future. That was a mistake, by the way. That was a mistake.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint.
I don't have... oh, wait. Yeah, don't show something like that in third person unless you're going to make it not look super dumb. and not dumb, but silly. I know random sites are more. I think it's the reliant. It's not so much Nexus themselves that make me uncomfortable. It's just sort of what they introduced, the central site that all modders rely on. That's what makes me uncomfortable. Just what the heck was that, Lydia? Don't even want to know. Thought it was easy to thank you. What's next?
Now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Will I? 'Cause you have bored me to death, sir. It's just so much. Does it? Shouts are in a dragon language. 4 of you, greybeards. Who is Juggen Windcaller?
Great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning.
Oh my gosh.
He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous mission.
Okay. I regret asking.
Solely for the glory
You can.
and worship of the gods,
Goodbye, sir.
the glory of men.
Oh, doesn't want me to go that way. Okay. So yeah, I was barely paying attention there. Admittedly, it doesn't help that I actually have played this before. Like this... Yeah. But at the same time, they are yakking on way too long. To talk to Agner again to get the waypoint on your... Oh gosh, I have to talk to someone again. Or... The Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Retrieve the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Strange Jester. No, I have a waypoint for Jürgen Windcaller. No, as I said, it really just doesn't help that I've gone through this already. Yeah, let's just fast travel to you, and then take the path north. Gonna see what the heck that jester is about. Or Either that, or should I go to Whiterun and look for the Red Guard woman? I think I'm gonna get Whiterun, which I'm guessing is that thing over there. The heck? The heck are you? Ninrut.
Yes, my thing?
Let's ride. Oh. Except if I collect them now, I'm probably just gonna end up selling them. 'Cause they'll go, why is this in my inventory? Inventory.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm the Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die!
Oh, heck. Gold, resist fire. Cultists' orders. Board the vessel. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Dock. Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Terrence before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. This is feeling like a DLC quest to me. Find the Red Guard woman. I do not have any quest markers. Also, how do I buy a house? I don't... It's what, 10,000 gold in Whiterun? You'll like where you'll go. So I'm guessing that's the Morrowind DLC then. Likes the sound of that. I have to talk to Arrivederci. Okay.
You should think about staying the night.
Gotta love an inn that where they don't
The graybeards have
like a room.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Come on, you own an inn. You gotta stay awake for us late night travelers. Travelers. Anyway, I'm probably gonna sell some of my
Anything else you need?
loot, and then I'm going to have to call it here for this session. Most probably.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, for crying out friggin' loud. This stupid razor piece of crap.
Come and see my selection.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. Passing by the great Aurora.
Stay away from that.
Everything's for sale. On the
I expected the top thing to be...
not to mention.
What?
But without it.
Let me see your frickin'
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Why was the let's do business thing not an option there? What the heck? Let's sell the heaviest stuff first. Okay. I'm guessing this is the only guy I can sell to in town, isn't he? Why do I have a jug? Oh, no, for frick's sake. Okay. I was looking at his inventory. Let's see, does he have... do. Yeah, sure. Okie dokie.
Do come back.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw...
If you have alchemical stuff, I can speak to the alchemist.
Got a pretty big stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
So you're a healer.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good.
Yeah, yet again. Voice is maybe woman in her 30s. Face is woman on the brink of death.
If I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Ever think of returning?
The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in the city for 20 years.
Wait, what? I wasn't even paying attention. I was just...
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I didn't see any highly recommended face replacers like with the previous games. Potion of healing. Potion of minor healing. I can sell the dragon bone here! Yeah! Potion, 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 potion. Potion! Oh, not a potion. Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You lost?
You see, that voice fits.
Still here.
Yes, I know you're still there, you ninny. Okay, how do I find the Red Guard woman?
Need something?
Red Guard woman, reveal yourself. Yeah.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Need something?
Yes, my Thane.
I'm not your Thane. I don't know what a Thane is.
I'm not looking for conversation.
Well, she has dark skin, but I don't have any.
Yes? Yes?
Oh.
Need something?
Yeah?
Yes?
Fine. What?
Lesser nobility.
Still here.
Hmm?
I ain't done nothing.
Are you always drunk?
If I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'm not going to feed your bad habit.
And we got nothing more to talk about.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Gift of charity added.
Damn if I... Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle
Oh,
of Argonian.
no, I was trying to...
Good stuff. Get it? They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
No. No.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two arguing about?
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Oh, I got the... You have darker skin.
Want to go home and read?
Do you know some of Alex's warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
The who? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. The who? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So is she not Redguard?
I'm gonna bloody your nose and your leg.
Is she not the Redguard woman? Because she's the first one I've... She's the only one I've run into with a relevant dialogue option. She is, but not the one you're looking for.
Those two at it again.
So I have to...
It's giving you over. Come on!
Here to be a companion?
All the public. There is no clear way of telling what is a public establishment and what is just a residential house. Temple of not even gonna try. There are two inns?
Yes?
What's on your mind?
If I had a local map, it might be... I do have a local map. But it doesn't highlight... Okay. Bandard... The Bandard... House Greymane? That doesn't sound like a... It's a slightly shadier place closer to the gate. Like, if the map were better... Like, I am blaming this on the game. I just want to make that clear. Is it this little shack or this little shack? War Maidens?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Uthgerd the Unbroken. Sounds like you've got a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why'd the companions reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Heavy.
All right,
knows how to wield a weapon. Well, you've come to the right place.
Anyway, that is literally all the time I have for right now, so might play this tonight, might not. Kinda want to play Bridge Game, The Walking Dead edition. But yeah. Anyway, goodbye for now.